Hello and welcome to the 2018 World Cup sweepstake draw. Tonight I'm joined by a very special guest all the way from Texas, USA, Jordan Stubbins. Can you hear me there, Jordan?
Hello?
Can you hear me there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fantastic.
How's it going?
Very good. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks. Not too bad.
How are you feeling about tonight? How are you feeling about the draw?
I'm pretty excited. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? We got some underdogs in there.
Yeah, we have.
Iran, we got Senegal, teams like that, and then we've got
Peru.
the big dogs. So
Yeah.
work out either way, you know.
Any comments? Who do you think of the big dogs? Who do you think who's in it to win it?
Big dogs. I'm gonna have to go with the obvious. I think Germany or Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil this year.
Brazil for me
Brazil's
personally.
strong.
But
then you've got Egypt. I mean, obviously you got Mo Salah. I mean,
yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Anything could happen.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to wait and see.
Right. So how this is going to work? Hat 1. We have 32 names. I'll start by pulling one name out of each one of this hat. I'll then pull a team out of this lovely hat. And we'll go through until the draw is done. We're discussing each draw. Happy with that, George?
Yep, sounds perfect to me.
Fantastic.
What numbers are we looking for here?
Numbers?
Nothing.
Alright. Right, no, without further ado, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get this draw set, ready to go.
Right. Person number 1 is Tom Cusack. Tom Cusack. Name 1.
All the way from sunny Brighton of south of England. I believe he's on holiday at the moment, actually.
Wow, so might receive some good news in the sun, might receive some bad news.
Hopefully he should be drinking to celebration tonight. We shall see.
Right. Oh, he has got Croatia. At 33 to 1. Just want to add in quickly that all the bets here supplied by Bet365. Croatia. Any thoughts from Croatia there, Jordan?
Strong. Not big contenders, not low contenders. Very strong midfield, experienced players there.
Yeah.
I feel they'll do well, excel, but they just come short in the quarterfinals. That's my opinion. How about you?
Yeah, just a little fact I've got here. The last 3 World Cups they've played, they've always lost their first game.
Wow, interesting.
We'll see how that pans out.
Hopefully Tom will be drinking for celebration after the first game, wherever he is there.
Hopefully.
We shall see.
Right, on to team 2. Or name 2, sorry, should I say. John Robson.
John Robson, part of the Robson family.
Is said by his name. Wow, he'll be excited. Let's see what we've got for John.
Hopefully he'll be excited, depending on the team. I mean...
Yeah. And he is paired with Nigeria. 200 to 1.
One of the teams that I'm not too sure. I mean, with African teams, you're always going to be positive that they're going to be athletic. So
yes,
they've got the pace and the strength, but
yes,
I don't know about that skill. The skill aspect there.
No, there'll be a lot of big tackles flying in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Nigeria. They'll be interesting to watch. A fun side to watch. Let's put it that way.
Just another little fact for you. They've only won one of their last 12 games at World Cups.
That is very, very good fact there for John. Unfortunately,
Not such a good fact.
Not such a good fact.
No.
A strong fact.
Moving on. Next name. It's Jack Stocker.
Jack Stocker.
I
was speaking to him previously today, actually.
Was he excited?
He is also away somewhere.
Is he excited?
He is excited.
I think he's somewhere in Italy.
He phoned to me earlier today confirming his participation in the draw and how he's excited to get some good team, hopefully. But we shall see.
And Jack has drawn Serbia. It's 200 to 1.
Serbia, wow. I know that for a fact that he's going to be disappointed there.
Yeah, not done the best there, has he?
No, probably the worst out of the three so far.
He won't be happy either with the fact that they haven't passed out the group stage in their last 2 World Cups.
Wow, that is going to put I know he's in Florence at the moment, so that's going to put a massive downer on his holiday.
Might ruin his whole holiday.
It may do. Maybe he's going to have to start guzzling that wine out there.
I'm sorry, Kira, if that's the case. Moving on. Next name drawn out of the hat. Harry Holroyd. Harry Holroyd. The Ginger Ninja.
Ginger Ninja.
Right. See who Harry gets. Oh, Saudi Arabia. 1,000 to 1.
Arabia.
Yeah.
Tough draw so far. Not very exciting news, which is good for me and you, of course. But
Yeah.
for those that have been drawn, or
Since
they
they've
will not be looking forward to the World Cup.
since
Sorry,
they've
carry on there,
since they've qualified, they have fired 2 coaches. They're on their 3rd coach since they've qualified.
Hopefully third time lucky, eh?
Yeah, hopefully. Right. Next team. Or name, should I say, sorry.
No.
Kira Todd.
Pardon? I couldn't quite make up there. You're
Kira
a little bit.
Todd. Kira
Kira
Todd. Right. Let's see who Kira gets. Australia.
Wow.
At 300 to 1.
Low reputation team.
There's a lot of big teams left, isn't there?
Left in the draw, I'm telling you.
She won't be so happy to hear that they've only ever qualified from their group once at a World Cup, and that was in 2006.
Wow. All I can say is the only reason I'd want Australia is if I got free travel there, because the only thing good about Australia is that weather, I'm afraid.
And Tim Cahill.
And Tim Cahill, of course. And Mark Viduka, but...
And Mark Viduka. Yeah. Next name. Ross Bradley.
Ross Bradley, previously related to Michael Bradley.
I don't think he is. I think you're thinking of a different Bradley. I don't know who Michael Bradley is.
Maybe Bob Bradley from Soccer AM, no?
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay, make nuts, unfortunately not.
Oh, and Ross Bradley has drawn Costa Rica.
Oh, wow.
500 to 1.
This is extraordinary. I mean, people that are left in the draw.
It is. It's unheard of.
Laughing. They're grinning their smiles off.
However, funnily enough about Costa Rica, taking penalties out of the equation, at a 2014 World Cup, they're one of front of the 3 unbeaten teams, along with Holland and Germany.
Wow, that is an impressive stat.
Yeah.
However, it is Costa Rica.
Yes, it is Costa Rica.
Unfortunately.
Next name. Tom Richardson.
But John Richardson, was that?
Tom Richardson.
Okay.
Well renowned for his luck in everything that's happened throughout his life. So no doubt.
So let's see if that luck.
No doubt. I wouldn't be surprised if Brazil comes out now, I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Egypt. 200 to 1.
Well,
200 to 1.
This is the team to watch for me personally, Kieran.
Big Mo.
That Egypt could do wondrous things, only because of that main man, Mo Salah.
Yeah? You got a lot of time.
Also, he's going to miss the first game at least, so who knows? If he doesn't make it back in time, he might not be able to save Egypt.
In their qualifiers, he was the top scorer.
He was.
In the Central African qualifiers.
Off of the current season he's had, anything can happen, like I say.
Yeah.
Anything. That man, Mo Salah, wow.
Right, next name. Debbie Robson.
Debbie Robson, wow, strong contender there.
Yeah. Mother of Kate, mother of John.
We shall see.
Who have been drawn already, that's what I mean. Just to tie it up. For those who
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
don't worry.
Okay.
And Debbie has drawn Denmark.
Denmark.
100 to 1.
That's not. That's there could be a slight underdog, I believe.
A bit of a just a bit on the periphery, aren't they? On the outside there.
Yeah, they've got a couple of strong players in there. I watched them actually, funny enough, coming up to the tournament. I watched them play Ireland in a tough game with some of my friends from Ireland, and they look like a strong side. They're a force not to reckon with.
They've never got past the quarterfinals, though, Denmark, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, next name. Chris Nightingale.
Chris Nightingale.
Yeah.
Late relative of Anne Nightingale.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, unfortunately not.
No. Works for Sky.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yes, okay, so
Yeah.
he knows how it is in this field.
He's the man with the gen. And he has drawn England's nemesis, Iceland's.
Pardon?
Iceland's.
Iceland. Wow.
200 to 1.
There's some small teams come out here.
Yeah, I know. This is Iceland's first World Cup, believe it or not. You probably can't believe it. It's quite easy to believe.
After that last Euro performance,
Who-
with the old hounds,
Who knows what can happen?
Who knows what could happen? Sigurdsson, he's got an eye for goal. I'm telling you, that boy.
Next name. Ben Symes.
Ben Symes. Wow.
Ben Symes.
He's going to be very eager to find out who he wants.
I don't think he's slept since I've announced this sweepstake. He's just been waiting for the draw.
I think I can confirm that he hasn't slept the last 3 nights.
Yeah.
From sources.
Yeah, just been badgering about the draw, I think. So he'll be pleased to know, or unpleased. Panama.
Wow, that is very controversial.
1,000 to 1, Panama.
1,000 to 1.
Like
if you're out there and you can hear me, I'm sorry, pal.
like Iceland, this is their first World Cup.
That does not
In a group
surprise me.
with England, obviously, if you weren't aware. Next name.
Unfortunately, I don't know too much about Panama, so I can't comment on him that much.
No. Aaron Pinchbeck.
Aaron Pinchbeck.
Quite successful this year in a fantasy league we did. Came top.
Oh, okay.
See if he's just as successful with his team. This is unheard of. Iran.
Wow. This is a very interesting draw.
500 to 1.
For those left in the hat, Iran, unfortunately, I can say, probably are one of the least favourites to win the competition.
However, they have had quite a mean defence in qualifying.
They do, I can imagine. I mean,
However,
with the Iranian defenders,
they've never
the way
progressed.
they're brought up, etc. I can imagine.
They've never progressed from their group though. Sorry, Aaron.
Not surprised.
Next name, Andy Tucker.
Andy Tucker, wow.
Maths genius.
Maths genius.
Not maths genius, maths genius.
I know, maths genius.
Or math,
Unfortunately,
as they call it in America.
over here.
It's drawn. Well, had to happen sooner or later. One of the good ones. Argentina, 9 to 1.
Argentina.
Andy has got Argentina.
That is interesting.
However,
what are your thoughts on that?
what is interesting, in qualifying, the only team that scored less goals than Argentina was Bolivia. Just think about that.
Oh wow, that is interesting.
It is interesting.
Especially with the force they've got to bring to the World Cup. That is very interesting.
Yes.
And
Next.
Messi will, of course, be looking to win that major trophy of his for his country, which has got to happen soon, hopefully.
Next name. Tony Robson.
Big Tony Robson.
Husband of Debbie. Father of Kate. Father of John. And he is drawn Tunisia.
Tunisia. Wow.
750 to 1.
What are the odds on that, sorry? I couldn't quite hear you.
750 to 1.
Wow, that is unfortunate. Sorry, Big Tone. I'm sorry to hear that.
They actually
The only thing I can relate to with Tunisia is when I visited Tunisia a long time ago.
they haven't won a game at the World Cup since 1978.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. I mean, things have got to change at some point, though, haven't they?
Yeah, but ooh, well. Next name. Ben Northrop.
Let's see how he gets on there.
Yeah. See how he gets on. Just making sure they're all tangled up, the names. Make sure I only draw one. Poland. Poland. 66 to
another
1.
team that's not quite up there, but they're not down there either. They've got a couple of strong players in there. The main one obviously being Robert.
They've lost 6 of their last 8 World Cup matches without scoring, unfortunately. We'll see how they get.
Scoring. Let's hope Big Lever's got his shooting boots on this World
Big
Cup.
Lewandowski's. Yeah.
One of those players that proves he probably can't do it without the force behind him.
Next name. Harry Toynbee. Harry Toynbee. Has drawn Portugal.
Portugal, very, very strong.
25 to 1. Yeah, obviously, last major tournament, the Euro, they somehow they won it.
Yeah.
And since then, they've been quite decent. Obviously, they got big run up front.
With Big Chris up front,
who knows?
Anything is possible, literally.
Who knows? Anything.
They could concede 8, but it wouldn't matter because Ronaldo would score 9.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
Really matter.
9 overhead kicks.
Exactly. 5 of those would be from 20 yards or plus.
Yeah. Next name.
Very strong contender.
Lynn Stubbings.
Lynn Stubbins. Okay.
Old Lynn dog.
For those viewers out there, you didn't know, that is mine and Kieran's mother.
Yeah, it's not a coincidence. She is related to us.
She is.
And she is drawn Mexico. 100 to 1.
Mexico, very interesting.
Yeah. Another sort of peripheral outsider, maybe?
They're confirmed. I mean, Mexico, I'm not too far from Mexico myself. I've played against a lot of Mexicans, and I can confirm they're very, very difficult to play with and play against.
Any elaboration on that?
I believe that they're going to be strong underdogs, to be honest. Obviously, Chichiro up front, he's going to be a big plus for them. And Lozano, I know he's been in recent form club level, so hopefully he can produce the goods when it comes to the World Cup. We shall see.
Next name. George Mitchell.
George Mitchell.
Yeah.
Let's see how big George gets on here.
And George has drawn Uruguay. 28 to 1. One of my dark horses, I think, for this tournament. Uruguay.
I believe they can do well. It depends. All depends on how well that boy up front plays.
Infamously, at the last World Cup, the bite from Suarez, the handball off the line.
That is true.
Ghana, was it?
People may have forgotten about that.
Yeah. Always controversial with
that man forms to as well as he can. Like I say, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Cavani as well. They've got a good selection.
Yeah. Next name. Ashley.
Strong defense as well. Very strong defense.
Ashley Robson.
Ashley Robson.
And Ashley has drawn Colombia, 40 to 1.
Colombia. To me, they could be slight dark horses. To me personally.
Yeah, definitely. James Rodriguez, last World Cup top goal scorer.
Very strong team.
Ashley, you'll need James to be on form. Falcao, yeah.
I'd be very happy with that draw.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too displeased. Next name. Carly Donahue. Still quite a few big names in this hat, George.
Oh yeah, there's lots to go. I mean, people that haven't heard their name yet, they can be excited for sure.
Yeah. And Carly is drawn Japan, 300 to 1.
unfortunately, not one of the stronger names we're thinking about.
No, only topped their group once, and that was when they were hosts in 2002.
And I mean, Japan to Russia is a big climate change.
Is it?
I'd say so.
Well.
Next, moving on.
Next name. Oh. Jordan Stubbings.
Oh, I can confirm that is myself.
That is.
For those of you that
Yeah.
do not know who I am.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty confident. I mean,
Big names left.
Good names in the draw. I mean, there's still the two teams that I said I think will win it. So.
Well,
Fingers crossed.
unfortunately, you've got neither of those teams. You've drawn Morocco at 500 to 1.
Okay.
However,
That is unfortunate.
in their qualifiers, the last round of qualifiers, they didn't concede. They're the only team not to concede in the African qualifiers.
I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling pretty confident.
Got to be in it.
I've got a good, strong set of players. They work well as a team. The chemistry's high at the moment.
Next name,
I think they're going to do wondrous things.
James Lillywhite.
James Lillywhite. Let's see how James gets on. Hi, James, if you're in this, haven't seen you in a while.
And James has drawn Peru at 200 to 1.
Peru. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I was watching them in the qualifiers actually because I have a friend from New Zealand and they looked pretty strong. I'm not going to lie, but they were playing for New Zealand, obviously.
The last time they were at a World Cup was 1982.
So who knows? This could be one they're gonna do well, and you never know.
They've had strong qualifiers though. They've played well. Next
They
name,
have played very well. I think with
and it is myself, Kieran Stubbings.
Darren Stubbings.
Right.
For those of you that don't know, that's their
That is me.
my
This is the awkward moment when I pull Brazil or France out. England at 16 to 1.
What are your thoughts on that then, Kieran?
Well, could have done better. They're probably not going to win it, but at least I've got something to root for.
I mean, at least you can root the homeboys even more now. You
Yeah.
know?
Obviously, since 1966, they've reached the semi-finals once. That's the furthest they've got.
That is very unfortunate. I mean, I'm not saying we've got the ability, we have got the squads.
Yeah,
But
say this time and time again.
Compared to Germany and Brazil, it's just not the same.
Next name, Jade Robson.
Yeah, Robson.
Sister of Kate. Sister of John. Daughter of Debbie and Tony. Germany.
Very, very strong.
9 to
She'd be
2.
happy with that one for
Well,
sure.
she probably doesn't know anything about Germany, but not really into football. But we can tell her now.
She is in Europe. If she didn't know that.
Oh no, I'm talking about the football. But
I know.
they are one of the probably the second favourites with Spain and Brazil. Got to be happy with that.
100%. To me, they're joint favourites with Brazil. 100%.
Well, there you go, Jade. The only team in the UEFA in Europe that won all of their qualifiers in qualifying.
Very impressive stat. And also, if for those of you that haven't been keeping up with them, they haven't necessarily been playing their strongest sides either.
No, they've dropped a lot of players.
That's the best thing about Germany. They can just alternate it completely, and they'll still be one of the best sides in the world.
Next name. Nan.
Nan.
Yep, I can confirm that is my Nan, not anyone else's Nan, just to clarify. That is my Nan, mine and Jordan's Nan.
Her name isn't Nan, it is Violet, just to confirm.
Yeah, Violet Wilkinson. She actually,
Nan.
one of the earliest, she phoned me up to confirm she had a place in the sweepstake.
Loves her.
So hopefully she's not disappointed. She won't be disappointed. Brazil.
Wow.
Wow.
That is impressive. I mean, I'm happy for Nan.
Yeah.
She'd do very well. She
Yeah.
should be very pleased with that, to be
I'm
honest.
sure she will. Obviously, they've won more World Cups than any other team. What else do you need to say about Brazil?
And I know she keeps up with the times, and she knows how strong their current side is.
Humiliated though at the last World Cup by Germany.
Very
We
true.
won't
so they're
forget.
going to be looking to
Get some
get
revenge.
their revenge.
Who knows?
We shall see.
Next name. Harry Carter.
Harry Carter.
Yeah.
Haven't heard of the name Harry Carter in a while.
Has drawn Russia at 40 to 1.
Oh wow. Okay, so what's your opinions on that?
They're going to have to do a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've never qualified from their group in the last 3 tries.
I believe that they could do okay. I believe they'll come out of their group possibly, just because of the main fact that it's in Russia. You know, a lot of their players will be used to the climate and travelling and etc. So, and obviously host nations always tend to do okay.
Next name. Olga Mitchell.
Olga Mitchell.
And Olga has drawn France.
France. Oh,
Wow.
wow. Be very happy. I can confirm that.
The Nans at this draw are doing quite well.
They do seem to be doing quite
Yeah,
well.
Olga and George Mitchell, grandparents of the Robsons.
The final could be a Nanoff.
It could be. It could be an Anoff.
It could be a Nanoff.
Battle of the Nans.
Battle of the Nans.
Next name. Dave Hilditch.
Dave Hilditch was that?
It was Dave, yeah.
Dave Hilditch. I've been speaking to David quite a lot lately, and I can confirm he is very excited about the draw.
Senegal.
Obviously, though,
200. Senegal. 200 to 1.
Senegal. Okay, I mean, Dave, as I know, he's a big fan of his facts and stats, so he can probably pull out quite a few about them.
Yeah.
Any for us over there?
2002, they reached the quarterfinals.
Okay, exactly. I mean,
Not a lot of facts,
they've
but
got
I do know.
a couple of good strong players.
They beat
Koulibaly, I mean, obviously mainly Mane, Sadio Mane.
in that World Cup in 2002. They were infamous for knocking out France. A big France side on Henri Trezeguet. They knocked them out.
I do remember that.
Qualified the group at their
I do remember
expense.
that, and I mean, that could occur again. Sadio Mane's a man of wondrous talent.
Yes. Next name. David Stubbins.
David Stubbins.
Big Dave.
Our father. If,
Yeah.
You didn't know.
Again, related to us. Has drawn South Korea.
South Korea. Okay, that is unfortunate, but
Well,
I mean, I know a lot of people have said to me they believe that South Korea could be the underdogs this year.
I know. I think in their last when they hosted the World Cup 2002, they reached the semi-finals. I think.
Yeah, and I mean they had a very strong qualifying campaign, I believe so,
Yeah.
this year. So they could be a surprise for us.
Next name drawn. Kate Robson.
Kate Robson.
Yeah.
I believe she's in your presence right now, so
Yes.
she's probably very nervous.
She does live in this house. She is. She is
She does.
nearby.
I can confirm.
Very
I can
excited.
confirm she does live in the house.
Yeah. And she is drawn Belgium, 11 to 1.
Belgium. I can say very strong side.
Yeah, good side to draw. I think Belgium.
I don't think they'll do as well as people expect them to, and that. But I believe they'll do well. I do believe they'll do well. Very strong
I
side.
think they'll do very well. If I'm honest, they've done quite well. They've got a good run, show of form.
They have got, and they've got a good depth of squad there as well.
Next name, Jamie Bradley.
Jamie Bradley.
3 or 4 teams left, 3 or 2 or something like that. We'll see.
Yeah, I believe there's only a few teams left.
Jamie Bradley, Spain,
Spain.
6 to 1.
Contender.
He'll be very happy with that.
Spain every year, without doubt, every 2 years, whether it's the Euros or World Cup, always end up doing well and going far.
On the up now. Conceded in qualifying. They conceded the joint fewest goals along with England.
Interesting. I mean, like I say, similar to Brazil and Germany, they've got a good squad depth as well.
Yeah. Next name, Chris Bradley.
Chris Bradley.
I think there's 2 teams left. Chris Bradley has drawn Switzerland, 100 to 1.
Very interesting. Switzerland. I can confirm that they have one of the worst midfielders at the World Cup this summer, in the name of Granit Xhaka. But
Yeah.
maybe he might prove us wrong. Probably not, but maybe.
Do you know they're the only team to ever go for a World Cup without conceding a goal? That's 2006, I believe.
Well, let's hope for their sake that
They score a goal. For Chris's sake. And the last name, Becky Clues.
Yep,
I'm sure she's aware now.
Last but not least.
And she has drawn Sweden, 150 to 1.
I'm not too sure about that draw really, because Sweden have had it tough recently. The loss of Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
No Zlatan. In the last 24 games at World Cup, they've had 3 clean sheets. So expect
That's
goals.
interesting. However, I know it's confirmed. No worries.
So that concludes the draw.
Thoughts and draw.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Probably the biggest topic is the Battle of the Nans.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's going to be the focal point on this this World Cup, probably.
I'm sure we'll return to
It'll
that.
be interesting because obviously, like every World Cup and Euro, you have different teams that do well, that are
Yeah.
unexpected. You have big teams that don't do well. But to me, Battle of the Nans is probably going to be how it ends up.
Okay, thank you, Jordan.
Thank you for the draw. I'm going to go down the road now to get some food, so I'll speak to you soon.
Good luck, everyone.